welcome back to Real Reviews. This is Cody Williams, and we're here to talk about the movie The Woman King. It is a historical epic inspired by the true events that happened in the kingdom of Dahomey, one of the most powerful states in Africa in the 18th and 19th centuries. Starring one of my favorite actresses of all time, Viola Davis, you can pretty much imagine how excited I was looking forward to finally seeing this film. Before we get any further, let's talk a little bit about this movie real quick. The movie story follows the Agogier, an all-female unit of warriors who protected the African kingdom of Dahomey with fierceness unlike anything the world has ever seen. Led by General Naniska, she then trains the next generation of recruits and readies them for battle against an enemy who wants to destroy their way of life. I'm truly amazed by what I just saw. This movie is incredibly powerful and you have to see it to believe it. Not only does it have some brutal and intense action sequences, but it does also have some stellar performances from everyone, an elaborately well-written script, and tremendous looking cinematography. I want to say that the action would be the best thing about this movie, but then I would be lying to all of you. Actually, the best thing about this magnificent film is the Queen herself, but King in this case, the wonderful Viola Davis. She is absolutely stunning in every movie she's been in, and she acts her heart out in this film. Her performance in this movie is undeniably Oscar-worthy, and anybody who says differently is kidding themselves. As far as anyone else goes, Lashana Lynch, who you may know from No Time to Die, Multiverse of Madness, and also Captain Marvel, is just as phenomenal. We even have John Boyega, who is easily recognizable from the Star Wars sequel trilogy, who is a great addition as well. Besides Viola Davis, another show stealer would have to be Thuso Mbedu, whose character definitely has an admirable story arc. Either way, I really enjoyed everyone's performances in this movie. Being second best, I have to talk about the many insane action sequences scattered throughout. As great the action scenes were, I definitely think the movie could have benefited from having an R rating. It would have been more intense if the movie had limbs flying off and had some gratuitous gore going on, but I do have to give the movie props for doing some creative cutaway shots while adding some unique sound design to help keep the PG-13 rating. I may be nitpicking here, but you already know how I feel about this matter. Script-wise, I really enjoyed it for the most part. Everything seemed to flow perfectly well and just felt right. However, there are some parts that leaves more questions than answers, unfortunately. As far as the visuals go, I dug the on-location shot cinematography. The cinematography is completely beautiful to look at, and being combined with the awesome camera work involved, this is an immaculate looking film. I guess I'm going to have to address the elephant in the room, but I don't think that English would have been the prominent spoken language in that region at that time. I get that the filmmakers are trying to give the movie a more wider audience, but I would have appreciated the love and respect to have the actual native language involved, while having to read the subtitles. It was done for the new Prey movie with a Comanche language dub, and I just don't understand why they couldn't have done the same thing with this movie. Other than that, this was a solid movie. Overall, The Woman King is an empowering epic film that is completely majestic to behold. While the movie has a lot going for it, it falls nothing short of being miraculously stunning in every single way. It's not a perfect movie by any means, but it is pretty close to it. I give this movie an A. Thank you for watching, and don't forget to like and subscribe to my channel to keep up my real reviews.